Hi, today is with me Kim.
Greetings.
Hi Kim, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm well, thank you for joining me today.
My pleasure.
And Kim, why are you here today?
I'm here to give you an account of what happened with my Akashic Records reading, which was pretty amazing.
So tell us please, I'm very glad because I can hear and you told me a few minutes ago, and I'm very glad that you want to share with others how was your life before Akashic Record and after. Did you feel any difference after that?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, because before I was quite anxious. I had this feeling that there was a niggle and I couldn't put my finger on what the problem was. But after having my reading with yourself, and I discovered that my fear of being buried alive comes from a past life, and that in a past life I was a healer, actually explains a lot. And I'm beginning to go full circle because I'm trying to become a healer with sound. So it was very, very beneficial, and I feel now that I have had a lot of weight taken off of my shoulders because I can explain to myself what my anxiety was all about. So thank you for that.
Well, it's not me, it's just them. I thank you that I could channel for you. And you are a nurse in quite a big hospital, and the COVID brought lots of stress to you, isn't it, to you all as nurses?
Yeah, it's a very tough time. There's been things that have happened that other people will not ever be able to comprehend without seeing it for themselves. But it was very stressful. It's very scary. But we're moving through that, and there's positivity at the end of it, you know. But yeah, the stress was quite immense on people. So having the reading actually helped alleviate some of that stress, because, as I say, there was always something in the back of my mind as to what was wrong. And now that's been explained to me, that stress has gone, and I am actually quite a different person now.
I'm so glad. And actually it's very interesting because you said that you were afraid of being burned alive, and as well to die like a live person, yes. And you work in the hospital where is lots of deaths. It's lots of healing, but as well it's lots of deaths. So it is quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I've always had a fear of being buried alive. But after my reading with yourself, and being explained that the reason I have that fear is because in a past life I was buried alive by my family, but my family were trying to do the right thing by me. Because I was a healer, obviously I was classified as being a witch at that time. So rather than being burnt at the stake, they decided that they would poison me and bury me to save me that from being burnt. Unfortunately, I didn't get it quite right and they buried me alive, but you know. They tried.
Yeah, but this, if I remember of, they gave you some poison stuff, so you could go through the process easily, but you were so strong and you woke up. Not right.
I've always been defiant. But also I had a reoccurring dream of what I used to refer to as my shadow man, who always used to really scare me. But since I've had the reading and you've explained to me that he's actually trying to take me to my family so my family can apologise to me, I haven't actually seen him. And if I do see him, I don't have that feeling of dread that I used to have.
This is interesting now.
So that's
so
really
you have
good.
Peace now.
Yeah.
During the night, and that's what I remember of. You said that was quite frightening. You treat those dreams as a nightmare with this man when he was coming.
Yeah, I always felt a deep fear of this man and the fear of the house that he wanted to take me to. But that fear is no longer there.
Oh, brilliant.
But I haven't seen him for him to take me to the house now. But that's good. You know, and I think that's a sign that, you know, I've accepted what's happened in my previous life. So
this is really, really good. Actually, because I know you a while, before reading, and I have contact with you after the reading. Your energy is brighter. You're smiling more often. Your jokes are more like bright, because before they were more like how to say, they were a little bit on the dark side. But they were like less positive. And now you are just shining the positive stuff, and actually you play now gongs, and you are attracting lots of people to yourself now. Even you change your hair now, so you look totally different. Could you tell us how it did look like, the reading for you? How did you feel during that process?
I was quite confused, first of all. And if you remember, I sat there and bawled my eyes out for most of it.
We needed some tissues.
I needed a whole box of tissues. But I think that was quite good. I felt very tired at the end of it, because there was a lot of emotion that I was going through. But I think the tears were a release of all that negative energy. I think I was crying it away. I went home, had really good sleep, because I was worn out after it, and woke up feeling very different and very positive. And so for that, I thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that I got the blessing that I can channel and I can help, because it's different quality of life. My life changed after the Akashic reading a lot, and I had quite a lot, and it was peeling off like onion layers and layers, and it's different, totally different. And before I met Akashic Records, and with you, actually, short time. When did we have a reading? Do you remember? A long time ago.
It was 3-4 months ago, wasn't it?
So wasn't. Did you get any homework from your masters and teachers?
Yeah, I had some affirmations and some prayers that I needed to say for 30 days, which I did do, but I can't remember any of them. But I did do my homework,
This is brilliant. This is so good. And do you feel any more difference in your life, private life or in work? Because I know that you changed a little bit the way of behaving or taking on yourself some stuff at work.
I've had to learn to delegate, because I'm very much, I'll do it, and I take too much on myself, but I am beginning to learn to take that step back. So my work life, I've been doing the same job for 29 years now, and so it's quite difficult to step back sometimes. But the people that work with me, I've taught them well so they can do the job well. And in my private life, I'm definitely a different person. Definitely a different person. I'm more positive. I'm actually in the process of coming off my antidepressants because I feel that different.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. It was beautiful.
Yeah. So big change.
I'm so glad. If you would like to meet Kim and me, we're gonna play gongs together, isn't it?
Yes.
Gong Bath on 11th of July. It's walking, so you are welcome. You can come. You
Come
can
along.
you can talk to us. You are welcome to Kim's Gong Baths, because soon she is going to set up as well some Gong Baths, and she plays as well for the NHS staff. So she's going to the hospitals and she plays, and you know who plays the best for the NHS staff? Someone who works for NHS. Yeah. So Kim, just finishing quickly, and could you say 2-3 words to the person who is thinking to have Akashic Records reading?
Don't think about it, do it. It will change your life, I promise you.